Here are 3 things that have actually saved my small business as a 22-year-old CEO. And some of these I had to learn the hard way, and one just literally saved my business. The first thing is honestly admitting to saying, I don't know. Most young founders, especially on social media, claim they know everything about what they're doing. And at the start, I was the same exact way. When I started my business, every time I was asked a question by my employees, my clients, my contractors, I would just give a BS answer and claim that I knew what I was talking about. I was Googling half of my decisions and using AI to write emails for me to some clients. But then one day, a super big client asked me a super specific question, and instead of BSing, I told them, honestly, give me a minute so I don't give you the wrong answer. And then he respected that so much. He knew I didn't know that information right at the moment, but he respected that I was gonna take my time and figure out the right answer and then get back to him with it. Because honestly, admitting you don't know is gonna build better relationship than telling them the wrong answer and then not doing it correctly. The second thing is I said no to a $5,000 client in my first 2 weeks of my business. And yes, $5,000 right away is great, but this guy was literally coming with $50,000 of headache on the back end. He wanted daily updates, midnight emails, and wanted to be such a big part of the creation process. Basically, just wanted to be a full-time employee because he was paying me. And my bank account was screaming to take this. Like, it was my first 2 weeks of starting my business. This 5K deal would have been huge. But freeing up this space and making sure I was getting the most value of my work I possibly could, I said no and declined, and then got 2 clients that literally blew this offer out of the water. And on top of that, they actually respected the process, so I had no headaches and was stress-free. And the third thing, the one nobody teaches you, your paying habits. Being late to a single payment can ruin a relationship between whoever it is. There was a month where my client was processing the payment for weeks, like I swear weeks on end, and it felt like a net 30 and a net 60 when that wasn't even the reality. But I still have employees to pay at the end of the day. And on top of that, I have supplier invoices coming in, subscriptions I need to pay, and literally my rent. And this felt disgusting, like I didn't know what to do. Do I pay the suppliers, my employees, my own personal rent? What do I do first? Or who's gonna get hurt in this situation? Then my friend reminded me that it wasn't a money problem, like I'm gonna get the money eventually. It's just a matter of who I give what at the certain time. But even if I wanted to pay everyone by myself, I still didn't have enough money in my checking account right now to pay them. So thank God there's cash flow bridges out there like Kashu, where you can charge your credit card a certain amount that you need, turn this money into cash, and then you can pay your employees, the suppliers, or anything you need like rent, and then you just pay off your credit card later when the money finally comes in from that client. So it goes from credit to your bank to on-time payments to your employees, and then you're happy, they're happy, and you build credit all at the same time. And this simple shift of never being late to paying other people will make you more disciplined to keep